All right, welcome back to DL Kramer's Cups for Cars and Anything, guys. How you doing today? Me? Oh, I don't know. It's only 86 degrees out, and there's ladybugs up here in Minnesota, or Asian beetles, pardon me, that want to fly up your ass and ears and nose and mouth, and you know, still got a little sore eye, but that's getting better finally. Uh, just got done eating some Cheetos. Yummy. Anyway, so today, what we're gonna do today is I got the roof on Ruster, and what we're gonna do is we got some. Let me grab that stuff here for a minute. Back in the olden days, everybody always used to use, lead for the joints here. Let me switch you around here for the joints up here in the quarter panel. Obviously this is the driver's side of the Ruster. But anyway, I got the new roof on, and later on I'll take you for a tour on that. But yeah, it turned out really good, really good. But boy, they had some lead stacked up in here across. Holy cow, you could see where it was, and went across. And so what we're gonna do today is let's see if I can get you in closer here. Let me see what's hang on. The legs are on wheels. Hey, that might be better. Hang on. Hold on. Let's see, let's try. Yeah, it might be good enough now. So anyway, there's all these products out on the thing, and like years ago, I had to melt all the lead out of here and shit. Boy, it looks worse on camera than what it does in person. It's like it's been shot up with a slug. Anyway, so and normally we'd have to build this out, but we don't want to have the bondle like 5 inches thick. So what a lot of people are doing now is that they're using this reinforced aluminum reinforced fiberglass filler bondle. So I got some here. Boy, they don't give you much. This is actually a quart, and look how big my hand. No, I'm just kidding. No, it isn't that big. I'd be bragging then. But anyway, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix some up for this, and then for the front. And but I'm gonna show you how to kind of get this lined up, because what we want to do is I don't want to sand back into this again. This is going to be like the lead that was in there. Okay, so let me grab some tools, and we'll figure this thing out. All right, let's first wipe this down with some. I got some lacquer thinner on here. Make sure this is nice and clean. Okay. Now I'm going to go run to the front A pillar here. Just wipe this off real quick here. Okay. Now, normally I would use some rust preventer in here, but here I would, here I will, but I'm not going to put any rust neutralizer in here. At least, I don't think I need to anyway. The Ruster! First body filler it's going to get. It's going to get several more gallons yet before I'm done. Then I got to sand most of it off again. So let's see. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to take this and I'm going to look at this. You see where the light is? See, I'm going to have to feather bond over this. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark where it's going to need that stuff. And I want to keep it within there. And then this whole thing will get skimmed over with a coat of Bondo later. So let's do this. We'll start here. Oh my God. This is, wow. So what we're going to do is we'll put some there. Over here. And you see how light starts there and the light starts there? Okay, so I'm going to put some, this filler, I'm going to put some here. And then here. Keep it just below the body filler. You know, and then here. And then up to that point. You get my head in here. And here. And here. And then here. And then here. Sorry about getting my noggin in there. Let's see what's here then. Here, I'm going to try to go around the camera here. I got the camera. The camera's in my darn way here. Okay. We'll go here. About here. The pen is running out. Huh. Well, here. Is that right? Yep. And then there. That's there. Wow. These don't draw and just steal? Oh, draws on there. Nice. Hi. Please subscribe. Oh. Yeah. Right's good now again. Okay. So it's there to there. And then down here. It's going to be from here to about there. Okay. Now we have to connect the dots here. Now you know where the filler is going to have to go. There. Go. Oh, that looks a little weird. That's true though. Then the rest will be, then we'll smear this all with Bondo later, and we'll contour it all. Okay. Now the next step is, okay, we got to clean, so it's ready for the filler, ain't it? So now mixing that filler, let's see, I wonder if I should video that or not. I don't know. Let's see, I wonder if I should use this later. Got to select our tools we're going to use too here, guys. Let's see, should I use the big one? I should use one about half that size, huh? How about this one that's about 3/4? This one looks like it'd be just perfect. A little on the big side, I think. Yep, but down here it's pretty wide if you look. Pretty wide there in the lines. Yeah, I think we're gonna be stuck using that one. Okay, so let's just set that guy up there for now. We'll grab a paint stick, I think. Get some of that filler out of there. I'm gonna put you guys on pause. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some on cardboard with some hardener. Now this stuff has like a, you know how a fiberglass hardener is. It's liquid, clear, so there's no indication on it, like if you got it mixed right or not. But I gotta see once what the mixed ratio is. I'll be right back. I'll mix it right here. I'll have it in my hand and a piece of cardboard. I'll mix it right here. I'll be right back. All right, I almost forgot about one step, guys. It's gonna be difficult now. I got my gloves or my vinyl gloves on, ready to go. And I remembered that other step, but I don't want to waste these new vinyl gloves. My hands are so big that I try to take them off and I wreck them. So let's try to deal with it this way. So what we do now is that since we made those black lines, we'll follow them with a piece of tape. Okay? I should make them, maybe I should go smaller with the pieces because I got these wrinkles in here now. Yeah, I suppose all these, I'm going to tear these off. I got to tear these off, guys. There we go. I just wasted a pair of gloves. Unless I can get them back on. Let's see, let's just redo this. Sometimes you just got to start over to make it right. So let's just start somewhere here. Right there. Pull this off across here. I think we better put a small piece right here. No wrinkles. Still, no wrinkles. It's got a wrinkle there. That'll probably screw me up. Probably for sure. I'm trying to tape towards the seam here so I can pull the tape up at one shot. Because when this stuff starts to dry, tomorrow, not all my engine parts came for the Hemi. So we're going to be putting together the 5.7 Hemi probably tomorrow. And then it won't be complete yet, but waiting for push rods and jaw covers yet. I ordered those Amazon cheap ones. I'm going to see. Some guys are saying don't buy them. Well, they're 200 bucks. I bought a set. They're aluminum fin ones. We'll see how it works. I don't need one that big. Uh, That's what we'll do that. Yeah, I'm not following my rule here with the tape right now. Could go down a little bit there. Should get the X-Acto blade out. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Because you can do this, you can just put the tape generally in the area, then follow it with an X-Acto blade, I suppose. I've done that before. This is how you stop from using all that, all the extra stuff you don't need to use. Save you some money. Okay. Okay. So now that is where we got to apply the reinforced aluminum filler. That's going to take the place of our lead, and then the other part two of our lead will be uh, filler going across it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to go do the other side quick because I'm doing the same thing. I'm not filming both sides because I got to carry the camera back and forth. The other side looks just like this side. Doesn't look any different. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I went around and taped everything up now on my marks I made, my black marks. So that's where that's got to be even with the edge there. You know, if it comes out a little bit, that's fine. I gave it a little bit of room, wiggle room. Good time I'm done, I just want a thin layer of Bondo on there. You know, I'm going to be pushing hard on this stuff to get it down in the holes and get it in those rivets I drilled out, or those spot welds, I should say. So I'm gonna push like heck and make it just kind of hold as long as I live anyway. But anyway, I gotta go mix that up. What it is, how to mix it up, it's 35 drops to a 3-inch by 3-inch puddle of filler. That's how they see it. So I'm gonna go mix that up quick and I'll be right back. Shit. Need some more here at the end, didn't I? I don't think I got enough here. Actually, I'm sure I don't. No. I don't have enough mixed up. But I'll just do what I can. I'm gonna get around and get those tape off. Yeah, it's starting to flash already. Oh man, when come on. Yeah, it's flashing on me. Yep. And I got the pieces on here all screwy. Still soft. One little piece of tape I like to get off of here yet. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's our seam. Okay. Okay, so the left front is done. The rear front is done. And I don't know how I got that in there. I don't know where. I don't know. I'm lost there, I guess. I'm looking at the other side here. And of course, I don't have my knife with me. Excuse me for a minute, guys. I'm pulling this other tape off, and I forgot to grab my knife. So on the other quarter panel. So hopefully I can get it off there before it hardens up on me. You gotta have all your ducks in a row when you're doing this. You can't be screwing around like I am. Oh. Okay, now I need to mix some more up. I didn't mix enough up. Yeah, nice little thin coat of bond over the top of that. We'll probably run just a little 80 grit over that just for a minute. Rough it up again and okay. I'll put you guys on pause here. I gotta mix some more up for that other side. All right, let's go on a quick tour here and we'll call this video done for now. Okay, so I put some in there. You know, you see my black marks here again. So we have to take 80 grit and just, what we gotta do now, the next step will be to knock down these edges that were pulled up a little bit. We gotta knock them down and then it should be putty all the way across this, a thin layer of putty, you know? And if we go, a security alarm went off this morning. But anyway, you see here too, you know, just gotta knock that edge down. Then you're ready for a skim coat of Bondo, you know, and a little bit of glazing putty and it should be done. It's always a free start, you know. Here I might have screwed up a little bit, I think, but I'll have to look at that. But anyway, yeah, so there it is. And then the roof. The roof is really nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with that roof. Geez, it looks like it didn't even get hit with a hailstone. Usually there's a ding or something in them somewhere, but um, but yeah, so there it is. That's basically our lead, you could call it, I guess. Boy, that stuff is hard as all can be, too. Eh? I gotta get the door open because it stinks really bad in here. So anyway, let's end this video for now. But if we, let's see. You can see she's got a nice clean roof on her now. So, yeah. Anyway, please like and subscribe, guys. And now we're not going to touch any more of that roof for now until we start doing body work. Then we'll go after that other stuff. You know. What we're going to do next is we're going to put the motor together. I think I got most of the parts. I just don't have the. I do not have. Oh, excuse me. I got to sit down. Oh, the fan feels good. But I don't have the push rods or the valve covers yet. You know, but we're going to put it together and then we'll put it on the live end stand and cover it up and run it at a later time. I'll run it ASAP so I can get some lifeblood through it and I'll wrap her up good and tight and it'll be waiting to go in the car. So we got the 4-speed over there all painted up, ready to go. I got to put a new tail shaft seal on it yet. And then later on I'll have to check the gear fluid in it. I don't like how people got that stuff silicone on there. That's what bothers me. I'd rather see gaskets and gray silicone on it, if anything. Get that high pressure. So I don't know. I may take that apart again and redo it the right way it should be done. But I'm glad I got that roof, like, I don't know, 90% done. I mean, for fastening on there. I got it all welded on, but I might have to do some grinding on some welds on the inside, you know, which won't be nothing. It's nothing around where I just put that reinforced fiberglass in and it'll be okay. So yeah, she looks a lot better, the clean roof. Oh my God, the factory moon roof had to be taken out. Oh. And there's provisions. I could put it in this roof, but the problem is the spot welded seal retainer that goes in the roof, you know, that's rusted out. That's all screwed up. So anyway, so I'm gonna go without, I guess. The build sheet will say it has one, but it won't have one. And you know how rare those are. That's sad. There's nothing I can do about it. So anyway, please like, subscribe, guys. Sure to appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing, you guys. I do appreciate it, but I'd like to see some more likes on these videos. Nobody's liking them. I don't know why, but I don't know. My production sucks. That's probably what it is. But anyway, I just don't got it. I could put more money in my channel, I guess, and not in the car itself, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, you guys take care and thank you when you do. I sure appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.